What is going on, my individuals? Drexler here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. Today I have 5 choices that you need to be making to improve yourself and look better as a man. Number 1. Keep your skincare routine simple, especially if you are prone to acne. I remember when I was younger and I dealt with a lot of acne. Besides just washing my face and moisturizing, I remember I was trying to do anything I could to get rid of all my acne. I was doing all these scrubs, all these ointments, all these face masks. At one point I was even doing egg masks. And in my mind, you know, I thought that the more that I did, that it would help out and make my skin that much more clear. However, this made my skin super irritated and it caused even more acne to the point where I eventually had to go to a doctor, get on Accutane. So nowadays I've just learned how to not complicate things. Your best bet honestly is to do a simple face wash of your choice and then some face moisturizer afterwards. And then if you have any acne treatments that you do at night, go ahead and do them. And then just give your products time to work. And now since I still deal with adult acne and I have to stay on top of my game, I actually just got through releasing my grooming nighttime routine and what I do specifically. So if you want to go ahead and see what I think works best for acne, be sure to click the video. I'll put it like right here or down in the description below for you guys. Number 2, now a lot of you know that I am really big on manscaping. However, I've never really told you guys how to go about it. And personally, one of the things that I find really wacky is a dude who doesn't give a crap about what he looks like down there. And sure, they want their wives or their girls looking all good for them. However, when it comes time for them to look good for their girl, they don't really give 2 craps at all. They just want to go ahead and get one in. So as far as manscaping goes, step 1, I would go ahead and suggest using a trimmer, specifically the Lawnmower 2.0 by Manscaped, which is also today's sponsor. And so check it out, guys. Just like if you had a beard, you wouldn't just take a razor and just start shaving away. It wouldn't work. You'd have to trim it first to get the hair nice and short, and then use a razor to get it nice and cleaned up. And so the same goes with your balls, bro. And honestly, guys, this is the only trimmer that I've ever used that doesn't get me all cut up, and that's simply because the blade on this bad boy features skin-safe technology. Because let's face it, when it comes to your balls and your Johnson, you know, you don't want things to go wrong down there. It's also waterproof, so you can go ahead and wash it off nicely. After you trim up, I would then suggest using a soothing cleanser to wash and clean those man zones before you go ahead and use your razor. And so once you're nice and cleaned up, it's time to go ahead and shave things up. The Plow Safety Razor works perfect for all those hard to reach areas. And after the shower, feel free to moisturize. This is a step that not a lot of many dudes do. So if you add this to your routine, you'll be even more a cut above the rest, and your girl, she'll go nuts for those nuts, bruh. Just saying it like it is. I know my girl, man. I know she does. I mean, jeez. They also offer the Perfect Package 2.0, which includes the Lawnmower 2.0, their razor, crop preserver, crop reviver ball spray, and 3 magic mats. And if you use the promo code DRE20 today, you will get 20% off of your order, plus free shipping, plus this free men's traveling bag. So, you're welcome. Number 3, know your skin type and what it needs. Now, if you don't know this, then you probably need to figure this out. Like yesterday. Using the wrong products won't just fail to get the results that you crave, but it could cause irritations and other problems that you shouldn't even have to be dealing with. For example, if you use a product designed specifically for dry skin, yet you deal with very oily skin and perhaps you struggle with impurities, this can cause facial congestion and breakouts. A great way to find out your skin type is simply to wash your face and then just leave it alone for about 20 minutes. Don't add any moisturizer or anything. Just see what your skin does. If it ends up feeling like you just got Botox and your skin feels real tight, then most likely you got very dry skin and possibly even very sensitive skin as well. Or say after the 20 minutes your skin gets very greasy and shiny, then chances are you have probably really oily skin. Once you know your skin type, be sure to read the labels on the face washes and face moisturizers before you buy them. Number 4, now moving on to hair. This tip can cost you your life, bro. Well, not necessarily your life, but it is a big deal, and that is don't cheat on your barber. I made this mistake about a little over a month ago because my barber shop, they're a little ways from me. They're about 45 minutes away from me, and I found out once I was over there, I found out that they weren't open that day. I was like, dang, I really need to get a haircut. I'm already out here, so I went ahead and I cheated on my barber. I got a haircut by it said on the door, the best barbers in town. So I was like, let me give these guys a chance. Right when I walked in there, I knew I made a mistake. The guy asked me to go and sit in his chair, and I'm not trying to be mean, but this guy was probably no younger than 80 years old. And right when he grabbed those scissors, he was shaking and stuff because he's kind of old. And I was like, no. I was like, no, please God, no. And I let him do it, and it was the worst decision of my life. But right after that, once my hair was just pretty much mutilated, I called up my boy Tim at O'Gallagher's in St. George, Utah, and he opened up the shop just for your boy. So he hooked me up and gave me a free haircut. So mad love to Tim, appreciate you, bro. And honestly, that's a great barber right there. So once you have one like that, don't cheat on them. I learned my lesson. A good barber is a gift from heaven. And honestly, choosing a barber and sticking with them means that they'll be able to learn specifically what you like, what works best for your hair, and they can give you recommendations on new hairstyle trends that will work for you in the future. Also, if you are new to this channel and you want some awesome tips on hair, be sure to subscribe and check out my men's hair playlist. That's what I do on this channel, and I've got dozens of videos on hair. Number 5, use protection. UV protection. Freaking nasty. Now going back to skincare, using a sunscreen for your face before you go out in the sun can be very, very beneficial for you in the long run. Though the sun provides us with good vitamin D, hey, freaking watch out, dude. It also forces the collagen in our skin to break down at a much higher pace than normal, ultimately resulting in wrinkles and uneven skin tone. So protecting your skin and keeping it from aging faster is something that all of us dudes need to take care of. By the way, I'll be sure to put all of the links to these products that I'm using in the description below for you guys. So I hope you guys dug that. Now it is time for the individuals inner circle shoutouts. So right here we have, first up, Ashu. Next up we have Christopher, and last but not least we have my boy Paul. I appreciate you guys so much. For anybody else who wants a shout out in my next video, be sure to let me know down in the comments below what was your favorite tip that I gave, and also give me your Instagram username so I can give you that shout out. And now, of course, before I head out, it is time for the motivational message of the day, and right now we're gonna be talking about mistakes. And now this is something that I've dealt with my whole entire life, and something that I still deal with to this day, like a lot of us, and that is basically, the biggest mistake that we can make is being afraid of making one. Being afraid of making a mistake and wondering what people are gonna think about you. But we have to understand that making mistakes is just part of being human. What matters most is our response. How are we gonna react to the times that we fail? Will we rise again and try once more? Are we willing to fail and fail over again until we succeed? Because honestly, that's what success really is. It's repeated failures till you get that one win. Remember, it doesn't take courage to do something that you already know. True courage is displayed when you are afraid, but you do it anyways. So I hope you guys got a little something from that. If you dug today's video, please give it a nice big thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. Be sure to hit that notifications button to be informed when I drop some new content, and I will see you all very soon. My name is Drexler. Shaka bra.